Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel The Testing Instinct. In this video, I will be discussing about sharing Git synchronized collection via an embedded fetch in Bruno button. Bruno allows you to share your Git synchronized collection via an embedded fetch in Bruno button, turning the import or cloning process into a single click. This button can be placed in websites, articles and documentation with support for HTML and markdown formats. This feature helps you to share your collections in an easy and flexible way, meeting the user wherever they are. Once imported, the user now has a Git sync collection and can seamlessly pull down new changes as updates are made. There are some prerequisites to enable this fetch in Bruno button. The prerequisites are: first one, Bruno should be installed in your system. Second one, a collection that has been initialized as a Git repository either through the UI or from the CLI. So these are the prerequisites to enable this fetch in Bruno button. I will be discussing about the customization part after the demo. I am going straight into the demo. I have already opened Bruno. In this Bruno workspace, I have opened a collection called Requisites. To enable fetch in Bruno button, there are two ways. First option is clicking on these three dots. Here you will be seeing a share option. In the share option, you have to go to the embed tab. You can see the fetch in Bruno button snippet showing in HTML format and markdown format. So based on your need, you can choose the HTML or markdown format. This is one way. The next way is going through the collection overview. To do that, you have to go to settings. It will be redirecting to this overview page. Here also there is a share option. You will be seeing the same options as earlier. Here I am choosing the markdown. In my project, I have already created one readme.md file. I will be showing the contents in that file. So this is the readme.md file. There is a heading. I have already pasted the fetch in Bruno button snippet in this readme.md file. This one is the same which is shown in this screen as well. So I have copied the markdown format and pasted in the readme.md file. I will show this readme.md file in GitHub repository. I have already opened that as well. So this is the repository where I have pushed all the Bruno API testing concepts. So in this particular repository, there is a readme.md file. You can see the fetch in Bruno button getting displayed here. Now to use this one, what you have to do is that just click on this fetch in Bruno. So this will fetch the complete collection that is part of the Bruno API testing folder. I will also show the folder. So in my file system, there is a YouTube folder. Inside that there is Bruno. You can see a Bruno API testing folder and there is a fetch folder. To this folder, I will be fetching the complete collections using the fetch in Bruno button. So in this Bruno API testing, you will be seeing the complete collection and you can see the .git folder. So this is a Git synchronized folder. So when you use the fetch in Bruno button, Bruno will be cloning the complete collection in this Bruno API testing folder. We will be cloning the complete collection into the fetch folder. Right now there is no collections. Once you use that button, the complete Bruno API testing folder will be cloned into this fetch folder. Now I am going to do that. To do that, you have to go to the repository. So this is the repository. Just click on this fetch in Bruno button. You will be getting this window, fetch in Bruno. Just click on that. Now click on the open Bruno option. This will open a Bruno window. Here you have to choose the location where you want to clone the Git repository. I am browsing the location. I am choosing YouTube Bruno. Inside this fetch folder, I am going to clone the Bruno API testing folder. I am selecting the folder. Now I am clicking on the clone option. You can see the cloning info. This will take some time. You can see the logs. The cloning is successful. Now I am going to open one particular collection from that fetch folder. So in the fetch folder, you can see the Bruno API testing folder. In this folder, you can see the complete collections. I am going to open the request collection. I am selecting that folder. You can see it got opened in Bruno workspace. I am going to hit one particular request to check whether everything is working fine or not. It's in the developer mode. I am hitting the request. So we have got the 200 status code and correct response. So this is working fine. This is a cool feature from Bruno. Using this button, a git synchronized collection can be shared easily. There is also a customization option. I will be showing that as well. If you want to customize this button, what you can do is that you can give a custom image, and also you can change the art tag so that the button label will get changed. Here I am not changing the details. If you want, there is an option as well. So I hope this session was very useful for everyone. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing the channel. Please like, share and comment on the video. Thanks for watching and keep learning.